Namaskar, Jai Hind. In the series of achieving sustainable development goals and going to moon, Mars and beyond, we were discussing the from agriculture disaster to sustainable development in India. Okay, this is the fourth video. In the last video, we discussed that how point number 16 to 23, what are the problems, how a lot of people are aware and a lot of people are not aware. A lot of people were aware about their problem, but they were not aware about what are the solutions. So in this video we are going to discuss the problems they are facing and what are the possible solutions. Okay, last time we discussed only the problem side of it. Now we are going to discuss the solution side of it as well. That table we the carried out the survey. Okay, so problem number, the point number 16 of the table. So the problem of possible cash crops in their proximity areas and details of farming till produce and selling. You see, there are so many cash crops. So in their farms, as per their soil content, as per their height from the sea level, as per the water availability, as per the climatic conditions, what are the cash crops they can take, and if they face the problems, to whom they have to contact, and what are the who will provide the solutions, and what exactly we can do as a common man, as a government, and as the machineries and industry as well. So there is the only best solution is the integrated way of working. The possible integrated solution is using latest ICT, information and communication technology, local government, the Gram Panchayat, the agriculture experts in collaboration with FAO, United Nations, can solve this problem. Even ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, can provide the soil pattern. Scientists can suggest the possible crops which can be taken, as per the latest climate change weather pattern, using soil survey, testing and irrigation facilities. Thus, it's integrated way of multilateral agencies like FAO of United Nations, and body, then government, then NGOs, then SHOs, then scientists and experts, even students, agriculture scientists, agriculture professors, industry experts. All these people can come together and solve this problem and make it reaching to 100% in place of 95% doing it. It is possible. Even apps also can, applications, mobile based apps also can provide the solution, but still if they don't understand in all this integrated solution is the best way to provide them the solution on the cash crops. Point 17 of the table, problem of not knowing technical details of specific crops. For example, difference between T1 and T10 variant of linseed. They call it til. Linseed is called til in Hindi, Marathi and so many other Indian languages. The best possible solution is this knowledge can be again provided by scientists to the farmers, and 70% know it, but most of them know it, but they also face while implementing, and then 30% don't know. So Gram Panchayat, local government, Aadhaar, unique ID, based awareness can make us reach at the grassroots level. This is the result oriented teamwork, and if they are trained well, we'll get proper results. So system and machinery has to be on their toes, and we have to set a benchmark that it can be done like we did it in anti-polio vaccination. Then future awareness drives and farming's endeavors could be, they will follow the same pattern, or otherwise something can be improved. Next generation should be better than the previous generation. So that's how we can do it. Next is point number 18 of our table. Problem of lab to farm reach and communication gap. What is the best possible solution? Most of the farming knowledge is available in English. Come on. In India, 35 national languages are there. 35. One of the unique country. You know, Marathi, that is my mother tongue. In fact, my mother tongue, there are, we call four languages as our mother tongue: Marathi, Hindi, English, and Sanskrit. Because all these four languages are spoken in our house. Since, last three generations, I'm the third. In fact, fourth generation is my kids now. So, if farmers don't understand English, then local language is important. And who is the best way to do that? Or to provide the variety of stays, farming techniques, fertilizers, or any other, they will come to know from the local people. But there is a lot of red tapeism is there. Red tapeism means the files are pending and it is not moving forward like that. That is known as red tapeism. It is reducing nowadays. But result oriented system should be there. Again, unique ID can play a better role. Individual farmers should be trained, or it is possible then his whole family can be trained if they are involved in farming activities. Reaching to them with guarantee and personal detail will not will make the knowledge reaching at the proper hands at right time at right place with the right person, and it will not go to the wrong hands as well. So, best possible solution, teaching each one at their doorstep, best solution, and it is possible. Then point number 19 of the table: problem of not knowing lab to farmer awareness about latest extension methods. Again, the best solution is awareness about the latest technology and removing the phobia about the latest technological extension methods, if any. Next is problem of not aware, point number 20, not aware about the utility of the latest farming technology like hydroponic farming. I told you about that it costs 10 to 12 times more in the last video. And so they are not even touching it. They are not willing to know everything about that. Farmers feel that it is done only in the lab. It is not possible in India. So few of them are doing. Latest, even you might be knowing that the highly literate people are also entering into farming and supply chain and all those things nowadays, because they know about this technology and there are people who are willing to invest, venture capitalists. But they have to pitch themselves well. But how about illiterate farmers? We have to make it reaching at the grassroots level. This world is not meant for only a few people, classes, or some few people only. It is meant for each and everyone. In a humanitarian way and human way, we have to think over this. The best solution could be the youth who are graduating from agriculture institutions should start such venture individually, or the best way by forming a cooperation or make it successful. That model could replicate as a helicopter model in other places in India or maybe around the world, maybe in Africa, South America, and so many places, Asia, other places. Okay, so now point number 21, problem of not knowing how crop insurance is decided. I already said only 1% farmers know how the crop insurance is decided. If you ask this question to even to highly literate people, they also don't know. So it's a big thing. Though crop insurance was started in 1972 in India, still how it is decided and how it works is a mystery for a lot of farmers. I'm telling you frankly, it is not fault of any government or any party or any. It is the fault of all of us. We all failed. Individuals don't fail. When so many farmers are committing suicides. More than 1 million farmers have committed suicide by now since last couple of decades or so. So again, best solution is reaching each farmer, each home using unique ID, and local government, Gram Panchayat can play a big role in it. Again, time and again we are saying this. They are to be on the toe. If human resources are less, then we have to improve them. You see, even you know somebody said that sir, teachers are doing everything. They are going for polls, they are teaching students, they are feeding the students, and they are doing so many activities. Even teachers can do this as well, but they should also get full salary. They are not getting 7th pay commission. How can we expect so many things from them? Teachers are also human beings. Next is point number 21 of the table, problem of not knowing how crop insurance is decided. Sorry, I repeated it. So, the best way is working humanly. We are all are human beings. Okay. Next one is point number 22. Problem of not knowing greenhouse and control atmosphere farming. So, I know a lot of people, a few educated farmers are doing this, but only 1% farmers know it, 99% don't know it. It's a costly affair. Only they also feel nowadays that it's costly. I'm using the verbatim. It is a costly affair. Why should we gain more knowledge about it and waste our time that we are not supposed to do? Instead, let us go to farm, as it's our way of life, and these people have nexus with government, big companies, even sahukar, local lenders, and rich farmers who are trying to kill our jobs, business, and lifestyle by bringing latest mechanical technologies and such technologies from foreign countries. This is verbatim I have said, quote unquote. If I read it fast, it's a costly affair, verbatim. It's a costly affair. Why should we gain more knowledge about it and waste our time that we are not supposed to do? Instead, let us go to farm, and it's our way of life. These people have nexus with government, big companies, sahukars, local lenders, and rich farmers who are trying to kill our jobs, business, and lifestyle as well by bringing latest mechanized technologies and such technologies from foreign countries. Unquote. This is what they feel. So we have to deal with it head on. Otherwise, this will not stop, and it is a humanitarian crisis. It is not only India's crisis, it is a global crisis as well. When 1 million farmers are committing suicide, it is not even the population of many countries. Vatican City has population less than 300. 1 million farmers is a huge thing. So we have to think it in a humanitarian way, and that is why this video is also there. Now the last point, because it is already 14-15 minutes video is there. Problem of fear of latest technology and losing agrarian hardworking near to nature life. I mean, technological life, sitting in AC, and life on the land, living with the nature, and sweating hard, coming to home and having good health and good nice sleep. That is what they feel, that my agrarian life is very nice. But from agrarian life, farmers life, to technological life, they have the fear that they might lose their health, they might lose their health is wealth, I mean, and way of life, and they are uncertain about their future. If this is assured that at least if we don't have certain things, we have certain things. So we have a best possible solution that till 10th grader agriculture, compulsory subject should be there, how the farming is done and all those things are done. Even practically, if possible, they should be taken to the agriculture land and told them this is how it is done. Then uh, you know uh, there are internships provided to the engineers and even to the management students, to the doctors. 1 year compulsory internship is there. Like that, compulsory internship should be there. Maybe to all the for example, 3 years BSc course is there, then 1 year compulsory working on the ground should be there. So that BSc is there, and 1 year if they do, then research degree they get. Then for BSc in agriculture domain should be 1 year should be on the land. Something like that has to be done. you know then about uh, making them techno savvy, it requires a lot of efforts, because greenhouse, climate change, hydroponic farming, then this can be useful even on the moon, Mars and beyond. If they know it, farmers will do it better than what scientists are doing in the hydroponic farming, in the lab, even in the space. You take one farmer in the space who is doing agriculture, he will do in better way, he will produce better and give better results than what scientists are doing agriculture in space. Take my words. That's how it is connected, and that is why these videos are there. Don't take it, it is only we are discussing about suicides of the farmer, because it is directly applicable in the space age. It will support Indians, even the whole humanity, to going to moon, Mars and beyond. If we master the agriculture and food gaining technologies, food growing, gaining as well, what I said, then it will be useful forever for the humanity. Another suggestion is environmental studies chapter is there, but farming, and then which kind of pesticides are there, organic farming, smart irrigations, smart sowing, multi-crop, cash crop, weed free, save trees, milk products, compost, biogas, everything should be taught till 10th grade. There most of the topics are covered, but I mean, out of them 20% topics are already I have seen in the books, but other things also has to be included. So bridging the gap is required between the people living in the cities and people who are doing farming. The gap should be reduced. In fact, nowadays, a couple of weeks people go and live with the nature. People from the city, these people are always living in the city, with the nature, these farmers, but they are not interested to go there. No, they get suffocated. I don't like AC. If I live for more than 1 hour in AC, I feel suffocated. This is what these agrarians feel, and they are true. Next is one more suggestion. College and higher education institution may be built within the proximity of 50 to 100 kilometers with communication facilities, so that villagers can stay together with their family and learn and earn and provide strong agrarian base for India in future. A child is studying 500 kilometers away from his land. Why is not provided city, proximity to their living place? Farmers children should get proximity to live near their place, so that they can do farming and learn as well. Then another suggestion is, from 2008 to 2014, a lot of awareness has increased due to WhatsApp, YouTube and other social media, but still they have not reached at the grassroots level still. So it's our duty to reach at the grassroots level in the agrarian domain, agriculture domain. So all governments, right from national to state level, to the city level, to the gram panchayat level, each village level, to the city, the family level, we have to percolate the knowledge. Many people feel that a family is not the government. It is not like that. A family is also governed by the government. There is an impact of each family on government and impact of government on the family as well. That is the democracy, and that is what is direct democracy as well. That is what we always discuss. If it is made possible, then there will come a heaven on earth, which can be replicated to moon, Mars, and beyond, and multiple dimensions and multiple galaxies and multiple heavenly bodies as well. So let us take care of farmers, what we call the food god, the goddess Annapurna Mata. Then she will take care of us as well. We take care of farmers. Farmer will build the Anna, means food. Then that the goddess of food will take care of us. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. And that's how we'll be able to go to moon, Mars, and beyond as well. Thank you very much.